Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Liu Bei campaign. We pick things up for episode 25 from turn 127 in the autumn season of 215. So, last episode we ended with a save here with Liu Bei about to attack Sima Yi's army with Xiahou Dun in it and Zhang Hong here in Shangyong. And we are going to just move this group up as reinforcement and perhaps switch a few items so we can get some nice capture chance. We'll sacrifice one turn of public water for the lovely ladle. Who's holding it right now? Nobody. Good. And we can drop 10 points of satisfaction. Shouldn't really hurt us, at least not for this turn. We have the shaman, and we'll also swap horses. Who has our capture horse? 15% chance of capturing on Zhao Yun's horse, and that's the one we want, I guess. We can also snatch Zhuge Liang's horse. I'll take Zhuge Liang's horse, actually. There we go. And since we're level 9, even though we don't have patience on our skill tree, give us 54% plus like 17 from decisive victory. It should be pretty high. Yep, 100% on Xiahou Dun, 64% on Sima Yi, 70% on Zhang Hong. We're obviously very favored. It's only a level 2 town, so everything's flammable. Despite the rain on the outside, it doesn't mean it's going to rain on the inside. So let's go. Alright, it also seems that Xiahou Dun hasn't lost his eye yet. We can help him with that, especially with this army setup. Our reinforcement coming from over here, it's also sloped upwards here, so this is perfect. We're going to sit pretty far back, because I have a feeling they might charge out. Our army composition is not very strong against what they have, because it's just archers. This army needs an upgrade, and we're working towards it. Yeah, let's call this group right here. Fire archers. I'm going to put the ones without the fire next to the shrub right here. Now just this group right here, I'm going to fit them all in. We don't want it too wide here because we've got a lot more coming in. Put them up here. After we wrap up this battle, we will give this army better troops. And this obviously is missing a little bit of front line. We'll set up a little bit of fire right here. And we'll stake the generals over here. Hanzhong in the middle to give everyone a boost. We will chill all the way in the back because we are just here to provide heals if we need it. And perhaps we'll duel Xiahou Dun. Are they coming out? No, they're not. Okay, so we're just going to hit generously into the town. They're coming. Yeah, they realize that if they don't charge out, they get wiped by our siege weapons. Alright, come on, come on, come on, hurry up. You three will not be dueling. Come here. Call you guys one. Just line up over here. There's no time to get you guys closer to the battlefield. Oh, you have a bow? I have a bow too. Let me activate. Guess we have to pound here. These little buildings are actually really nice. They kind of restrict their passage. So basically they all have to make a turn here, or most of these troops. So I think we just pound here. Yeah, they can shoot into us. We'll shoot back into them. Who are they trying to shoot? They're taking a little bit of damage. But that's fine. Turtle should block most of them. Oh, you guys are fast. Okay, then move up. Sima Yi, are you okay? He's causing a lot of friendly fire? Ow. But he died? So I'm okay with that. Yeah, I was worried about getting hit by that fire. Guys, chill with the shots. We'll send our guy in and that will kind of stop the friendly fire business. Oh, Sahuda has like no health. Okay. They have some really good troops, by the way. It's like a lot of high-end units. Call them 3. Oh, that fire blast. Get out of there. I'm predicting that they move. They don't move. Okay, they got them. But we're gonna finish them off here. Look at them. Barbecue horses. We don't really have a front line, like I mentioned, but I believe we should be fine. They can fire while moving, so if we just adjust the formation a little bit, we should be fine. And also do some false charges. Ah, they picked off Sahodun, good for them. I sent them to take care of the range unit situation, but they took care of Sahodun, so that's fine. Alright, just gonna pretend to charge at them for a little bit to make sure they don't charge at us. Protect myself from friendly fire. Heal. They got a lot of armor and shield, but from the side they should just die. No? Yeah, we're just gonna overwhelm them with generals. Yeah, wipe them pretty easily. Generals are still very healthy, no need to do any heals. I think after we hit them, they should rout. They only have 13 morale anyways. Guys, don't worry, the generals are fine. Fire. Move them out. They're so shy about firing. I don't understand why. Fire well is on, yet they're not really actively shooting. I'm not so happy with E-archers or E-marksmen. We're switching to the Imperial crossbow units. Like, the firing rate is really bad. Not really. It's getting boosted like crazy by him, but then still, it doesn't feel like a really fast firing rate. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I think the problem might just be the armor piercing damage. It's low. And these units all have like close to 60% armor. I mean, we still can get the job done. It just takes a lot of arrows. And the ability to fire while moving is not that attractive. Like, when can we really put this to use? Like, when would we ever kite forward? They don't have 360 degrees, so it's not like I can tell them to walk back and they can still shoot while walking back. That's not possible. They have to turn around to walk back. Alright, Qingzhou Assault Infantry. They have like 30 seconds of, yeah, that's over. Alright, they have smokescreen. Should be over. Oh, they just rout. Okay, we win. No? Right, so you see, when we tell them to kite backward, they just all turn around and they can't shoot back, so it's not really kiting. Alright, that was largely an easy fight. Xiahou Dun captured. He does have a very interesting weapon. Gives unbreakable. Kinda want it, but I don't think we should kill him. Historically, he's still alive until around 221, I believe. Dies of old age. Sima Yi obviously shouldn't get killed. Zhang Hong as well, so we're just gonna let them go. If I remember correctly, Zhang Hong's probably already dead. Sima Yi is a young boy. What do we want? I think I want to give him more speed. Huang fire arrows, not as important actually. We might actually pick this up because it's not important because we don't intend to give them... Well, probably charge negate would have been good. We don't intend to let them keep archers, right? We want to upgrade to crossbow units. And speaking of that upgrade, I think that happens now. And also these units. We're going to have to do a couple switches. Defender of the Empire sounds good as the replacement unit here. And we do want to have some temporary faction-wide bonus for the end turn. Some sort of character experience. Let's do income from all sources for now. We'll switch back to what we had before next turn. It's obviously on cooldown now, so it's 8 points of public order that we're using. Yeah, we're just going to use this for now. And then do the unit swap. Now, for his 2 units, we don't have to do Imperial units. We can do something slightly more interesting, like Chen Peacekeepers, since he is a commander, and Chen Peacekeepers are yellow units, yellow cavalry, with a crossbow option. So that's pretty cool. And we can have a theory of why we can use it. Liu Chong and us are both part of the Imperial family. We'll get a bit of income boost for this turn here. We'll be using the Imperial Palace. Now for Huangzhong, we're also going to give him something interesting. We're going to give him the Thunder of Jianan. I don't know if they're the best range unit. I mean, they don't have a lot of the negative aspect, but they don't have faster... Right, let's compare them for a second. The firing rate is a huge difference. The damage is the same, the range is the same, the ammo is less. The Imperial unit is better, obviously the weakness being the replenishment hits. But I think we can deal with that. They carry the same weapon but wear completely different armor. Right, so if that's the case, then Thunder Jianan is out. I'm sorry. That's not going to make sense for us. What did I have on him before? I can't remember. He's not an administrator. I mean, stat-wise, this will be good. Sure, we'll do that for now. Yeah, completely forgot who he had before, but we're going to swap over to these. They just outperform. They are the top tier endgame units. Yeah, it is a big firing rate difference. They have much better firing rate compared to the E-Marksman. More than double, so it's not a contest. And that would be the same situation here. If we're going to do an all-range army, we need to do a good all-range army. And this all-range army is going to be sturdy even when the cavalries do slip by and actually get to us. And Liu Bei now has a couple melee cavalry option that also has crossbow, but it's going to be super tanky against enemy archers and also give us some range counter-charging options as well. So it should round out nicely. And another advantage is they always come with the level 10 rank already. So we're not actually losing rank, we're actually gaining rank. And we also had the solidarity buff, where if you have 2 Imperial units next to each other, they will give each other extra damage, melee damage, and also melee evasion, morale, immune to terror. It's very nice. Now, why? I guess their replenishment is so low that he should lead with reach and flexibility to give them at least 1% heal. But that is super, super, super low. Do we have a... I know we don't have garlic, but do we have extra water clock? Can we grab the water clock from someone else? Wait, I'm sorry. We need it more than you do. 3% quadruples our healing rate. It's a massive difference. I know she's an administrator, but it's fine. We don't really need that little bit of extra stat boost. Alright, so that battle's done. We'll take a quick look at the buildings. Yeah, we'll finish upgrading this. We're still missing industrialist, which means we just need to wait till we pick up a couple of reforms. It will hamper our economy for a little bit. But overall, we should still be fine. Okay, like I said, we're still fine. We're not even taxing extra, and looking at the points, some are struggling a little bit, but this one got hit with the reserve penalty due to a faction council event, so I can't do anything about that. It just goes to 0 for this year. So it's just going to be bad, and population are just going to be lost. We did get the counter spy. I think most of the spy stuff were done already at the beginning of turn. This is the last thing we kind of did here. We're going to get rid of that. I have a massive amount of assignments. I do realize that, but let's see. We'll put some in. We don't exactly have that many characters who are here to do nothing. I guess we have... I kind of wanted to fire her, but then I guess we try to keep her because she's a, sentinel, so perhaps we can use her as administrator. Hua Xin should be fired too, but perhaps we can just keep him as a... Yeah, let's keep him as just a commerce boost. Yeah, Liu Bei's wife is also here doing nothing, so... You can be an industry boost. Guan Yu's wife doesn't want to work here. You can be an industry boost for now. Do Guan Yu's wife want to work here? There we go. Changsha could use a commerce boost as well. Is she related to Luo Jun for any reason? Is she a kid? Yes, she is a kid. I mean, judging by the name, Luo Jun's kid. I mean, you can stay, I guess, do some assignments for us, but she doesn't have anything good. Maybe no, you do get fired. We have plenty of people. You don't even have art. With all the mods we have, that's a death sentence for you. Alright, so we have advanced pretty nicely. The group going north in the Hanzhong area are doing exactly that. We have a temporary army to help bolster them because I'm kind of worried that we get double teamed, but honestly we should be fine. I was getting a little scared for no reason. Looking at the grand map, just to catch back up, there is only another kingdom, Kingdom of Wei, with 2 emperor seats. I actually wonder if we get them to abdicate to us, right? If they do agree to this, which I think is impossible because we did the treachery. But let's say we do get this as a possibility. Do we just win by confederating 1? Because then they don't even have emperor seat. And I think if we have 93, 95 counties, we just win. Which makes sense. I think historically, if Liu Bei had been able to crush Wei, Wu would just surrender. There would be no contest. Like, you have the perfect statement to say you're continuing the Han. You get back the imperial court, you restore the capital. No one's gonna be really able to argue against you at that point. Now, yellow turbans we have learned could be holding items, but not here, I guess. Alright, we're good. Let's continue here. Lady Wu continues to take our land. No problem. We are already sending Liu Bu's army after her, so good luck to her. And they're taking yet another one. This is our farmland, actually. It's fine. Not farmland, I mean tea house in Changsha. Alright. And those moves will be slightly historical in a sense, because they were taking the southern part of the Jin province away from us, even before Guan Yu started campaigning north. They're actually a little bit late behind schedule. Now, I'm most curious about what we can do to Cao Cao. We still have 2 turns of mistrust. We got the spy back that he planted in our faction. There's still a +5, I remember. So we gotta be careful here. It's very hard to get people in his court to hate him, but we're making inroads. He's a 16 and he's not willing to ditch. We don't have enough points there. If you could spare a few points, and then you would have enough. Wait, oh, different faction. You could spare a few points. 35, 35, 45. You can do discredit faction. 1540, yeah, he can do it. We can have Ventral at 6. And everyone else at -30. Maybe someone new. Liu Bei. How are you still alive? Should have been dead in like 191. His death opened up Cao Cao's ability to take over the Yan province. He does have some points for us, and we can use it to build up some more points, which we can use to make Ventral at 0, which makes more sense to me because we also chase her out, though. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do target a character. But everyone up here is just way too happy. Like they're not angry enough to leave. And to be honest, there's no one I really want from his Yan Baihu maybe, but that's not even for historical reasons. I want her back because she betrayed us, so we want to settle that score. We still can't trash talk him at 53, so we do want another, but then we get rid of everyone. So we need a big burst of points. So we're gonna save up some points for a few turns, let them grow a little bit, and then we'll come back to this. All right. Anyways, back to our winter turn. Almost spring again. We have many armies, but let's see who needs to. We're just having him do assignments, so we might as well cover wisdom. We're probably never going to use him. Liu Bei's main force. Now, they don't have a lot of replenishment either, because Liu Bei, he does have flexibility, so there is a nice 5% boost there. We're going to swap things back up. We're going to get our 8 points of... Where is it? There it is. We want our public order, we want our satisfaction. I'll take my white horse back as well. And we're coming out of the valley here. Yuan Shao is leading an army for Cao Cao to attack, to retake Xiangyang. They probably have night battle. But to be honest, this army shouldn't be scared of anyone. Like, we shred them. Lady Bian's on the run. So perhaps they're here to save Cao Cao's wife. We're going to get back on the main road and send our army towards Jiangxia because it looks like we're getting sieged again. Zhang Miao's forces. Sun Ce's coming back to retake Changsha with Yuan Tan in tow as well. Guan Yu's army is just super busy because he's having the sole duty of taking on the Jin province, much like how we like it in history. And we're gonna continue to take free land down south. Weaken the Wu. But since they lost their emperor seat, not only can they not recruit imperial units, for example, like Protector of Heaven, they also cannot abdicate anymore. So we would have to literally take every piece of land. We're waiting for them to become strong enough to come out charge at us. I mean, whenever they feel like it, and we'll kill everyone. Ma Chao is gonna hunt down his old faction. Oh, the circle is already blocking us. We need one more turn there. Hanzhong has a force right here. They didn't put us to siege. They encamped right outside. That's suicide. Alright, so they backed off. Do I even care about them? Not really. We chased them and wiped them out here. I don't need your help. Although this army is probably good enough to delegate against that and defeat this. So we'll grab Tianshui. Wow, the garrison's this good? Hold on. Starve out for now. I can fight it and win, because general difference, right? Flame of the Phoenix, kill a couple of them. Roar, kill a couple of them. But first, let's get this battle out of the way. They retreated once already. We'll night battle them on top and test out our Imperial crossbow units. Alright, it is winter. The river is frozen solid. We have some Vanguard deployment, but we're not going to utilize that. I think holding that river is fine. A lot of shrubbery here, which I don't personally like. I need to find a place with less shrubs, not more. We don't want to burn ourselves. That's a key point. Ah, our front line's pretty battered. Okay, I mean, if they can't cover everyone, it's fine. It's the result of a bad delegate, right? Or else our generals wouldn't be missing this much health. But overall, we'll be just fine with our new toys. And very strong generals here too. I'll shore up some flank on this side. I'll put tower here. They're behind this hill, which is why we have no vision. I expect them to show up, right? Because they have to charge us. Now I could try to get some level ups here. I guess I'll also join the fun. Relationships, negative. Items, negative. Free kills all around. Free heals, actually. Ladies first. Alright, here they come. I'm just gonna let it auto fire. Not gonna manually control them. Although it would be better to shoot here. You want to aim for a dense unit, not cavalry. We'll smash, end it quick, get a bigger heal, reduce everyone's armor nearby. Yeah, we'll micro. There's nothing else to do. Crossbows are firing with extremely fast attack rate. Look at this. This is the speed we want to see. And the damage is insane. So range is higher too. There's just no better solution. Alright, Wei Yan 1. Needs to get back on his horse before he can ask for another duel. So you see these excellent unit getting completely murdered by our crossbow units. Perfect. Take them. He lets them go. Good for him. Now he's just got to get out of here because danger close. I'm going to have him charge at one of the range units in the back. Alright, that's your job now. Yeah, no one can get close now. Good. Get something here. Oh, he got charged. That's fine. I'll try to end this fast. Alright, all your generals are dead. No one even really made it across the river. Try to get them out of there. You guys can fire well. Now, are units running out of arrow? It's 40 shots. It's fine. We don't have that many burn officers here boosting them, so that's why they're running out. But it's plenty of arrows. As you can see, the damage has been done. 6 to spare on these guys. Alright, so that's a little glimpse of what that army can do, especially with Yuan Shao's force coming up against Liu Bei's 2 armies. Why don't you come over and be an administrator for us? I know no good traits, but at least, you know, being a sentinel means high expertise. Speaking of high expertise, aren't you special? Defensive general. We'll grab both of them for now. Alright, that went well. More armor-piercing damage. Can never have enough. Sun Guan, Sun Pass, Zhengjiang. Ooh. Now is the time. Is it on cooldown? Zhao has it back? No. It's on cooldown. I'll steal Zhao Yun's for this turn then. Zhao, you can have it back later. It's not giving us the chance because we're projected to lose. What level is this pass? There are siege weapons on the towers. 3 of them. That makes this fight incredibly difficult. Maybe we siege them out, make them come out and fight us. Yeah, that's probably a better plan. I don't want to be exchanging shots, because you can't really, like, play around that either. We have to fight this. I'm not going to have them stranded here to fight both the groups and the army. So we will just have to try to utilize our generals to wipe out these cavalry units. Not high quality cavalry units, but decent amount of them. Alright, now it's all about strategy here. We'll use this rock to our advantage. And also maybe this rock, so they'll come at us hopefully. If they don't, we'll have to deploy a different slot. But the whole idea would be to try to loop them in a way. I think they should stay here. We will be the bait here. We know we won't ever get frontal charge because of the spikes, but if we do, the spikes will help us. This would be a reserve force actually. You stay with them. Yeah, this is our emergency force right here. They can't walk through this, so they have to either come here or come here, which means they have to split their force. I'm actually curious to how... I don't think they're moving, by the way. If I'm gonna show up on this side. I want them to come through here. I don't want them to split. They're just avoiding us, huh? If I get close enough, they don't have any range, so I can try to trick them. I think one of them will peel off. Someone's gonna want to come after him. You guys aren't leaving now. Smash. I took a big beating there, but we can peel off a couple of them at a time. Have a roar here. Cavalry on cavalry is fine. Cavalry on spear is not. You can see we routed all of them temporarily, but if we just continue the battle, we should be able to... We want to keep some distance from this spear. Kite, kite, kite. We have fatigue immunity. They do not. Pull some distance. Do some damage. No. We want to turn it that way. We're taking losses, I know. But we're trying to eliminate their cavalry. Again, another roar. That's a captain unit. And get a smash. Go, go, go. Don't want to linger. Don't want to get tangled up with any of the spear units. They have one cavalry unit left. A couple in the back. Alright, we can dive for it. They can't stop us. They're too slow. Even the captain's a little too slow. Needs to get in there and roar. Finish this, captain. Keep pulling. Ha! They killed themselves! They have wooden stakes too. Alright, we wiped out their cavalry. Now it's easy. Now we can even just use them too and their cooldowns to wipe out the rest. Alright, so this is a nice little cluster. Roar on them, slap on them. Back out, chase them while they rout. Pick up a pile. Keep pulling them over here. Axes. Archer fire at the one without the shield. Although I don't think these are shield. Oh, they do have shields. That's good. Axes are good against shield. Go this way. Flank charge, flank charge. Get over here. Get in there. Slap them. Get in here. Roar. Alright. Not too hard. Alright, that's a pretty nice high-level horse pasture for us. Save us a little bit of the cavalry upkeep that we have. Well-deserved level up. I think we go on the top here. I think we're gonna keep them sieged. We're trying to drive up here. We moved them already. Guan Yu's forces moved already. Down south. Liu Bei and Zhang Fei moved already. And we're good. Their problem is they can't heal because they're sieging. We did our spying. We're ready for spring. Ready to pick up a reform. Yunnan can upgrade. We have enough food. Xiangyang could also upgrade, although it's about to get taken, so maybe not. Yuan Shao's army is right next to it. Alright, we could potentially have a rebellion here, or we could do this and tide us over until we get reserves next turn. Basically, we don't make any tax money. Yeah, we'll slowly build up Shangyong, it's fine, no rush. We did lose the T, we did lose both here. Ripu has a lot to make up for. On the way for that. That's pretty much it. We lost food. We had 11. What happened? Oh, turning off the tax also turns off the food production there. And there is quite a bit of food here. That is an interesting trade-off here for us. I mean, what we could do is activate one more assignment for us. Let's see. Ba makes a good amount of food. We already have someone planting here. Great. Jiaozhi makes up a good amount of food. Here, be a farmer for us. And that would balance out next turn, so we should be fine. We can also temporarily just boost this, so we don't even have the end turn effect there. Yeah, you see not much. Xiangyang also has a small problem. Population. Liu Bei switched. It'll be fine. We'll tone this down. I mean, if the rebel group shows up, we'll just farm it. No big deal. Let's continue. Alright, they are eager to come out and meet us, so this is our chance to capture Zhengjiang, which would be great for our faction. Alrighty, so we also we have more health, like same amount of health. We just had a battle with this guy, so we've seen how powerful this group can be. Not worried at all here. Their reinforcements are from the garrison. What we're probably more concerned with is how cleanly we can kill them, because we don't want any of them to be running back. Ideally. Whether we can pull that off or not remains to be seen. Alright, let us go take a tour. Zhengjiang has a gold weapon, Yanao has a gold weapon, but Chenjiu does not, so Chenjiu also doesn't want to duel. But it seems like we can take on Yanao with no problem. I hope that's true. They're waiting for the reinforcements, not surprised. Show your face. They're in the forest. Come on, don't be shy. Guess we'll wait. We deployed pretty far back too. I mean, we're on defense here, so really no rush. Stop wasting on those guys. Maybe we can light up the forest a little bit. Get that shot out. Okay, you're on your own. Give us a second. Oh, Chenjiu wants to fight him. That's actually good. Let's just make Zhengjiang the only one who is not dueling for now. These cavalry quality will not make it close to us. Debuff both of them. Actually didn't go off because we were in a fight. There we go. Good. And we will smash him for some damage right now. Move them back. Yeah, Yan'an got wiped there. We should be winning too. It's most of our range units are not looking this way, so I'm going to shift some of them back. These will get wiped pretty easily. And then we're going to shift a couple of them over. Now, what are you doing back here? Why are we fighting cavalry? I'm not fighting Zhongjiang, that's a suicide mission. I'm going to go hunt down range units and actually chase them to death. Am I not on my horse? Get back on first. He should be winning now. Okay, hopefully he can get back on his horse too. We're trying to get back. We're getting pestered by this guy right here. Alright. We will go chase range units. Yeah, they're just frozen because they see they have no opening for any flank charges, which is pretty typical AI behavior here. We will chase as many range units as we can. She's charging in. We'll let our front line take care of her. Try to kill some of these too. They're probably more valuable than what we're hitting over here. We'll let the crossbow units wipe these out. Chase. Well, 12 is the number we need to get to. Still chasing us. How many are? There's only 10 of you. Let me kill you. Who do you think you are, right? Alright, stop the damage that's occurring to us. Wow, she's really killing us here. Take her on, take her on. Alright, got rid of them. They're still frozen. We'll send some unit to take care of them. I'm here just to hunt down the range units. And we want to kill them all. We don't want them to run away. I mean, she's gonna have a hard time killing my Imperial units, although casualties suck because we wouldn't be able to heal them as fast. Alright, now we're picking them off as well. Put one over here, put one over here. Wei Yan's giving it his all. Chase the range. Don't bother with these. We still have plenty of flamethrower jets to shoot down the infantry that's coming our way. And Zhongjiang's about to die. We still have these as backup in case she needs more help to kill. Like, chase this unit down. How are we doing on the chase here? Still 31, plenty to kill. Gosh, 2.5k health. That difficult to kill? Finally. Oh, you shouldn't be sitting around now either. Plenty of things you can be doing for us. Like, help us chase these down, debuff. Alright, there's only 4 left, you don't need to chase anymore. Come over here. You can chase these. These are hard to kill. He's been chasing around and whacking them for a while, only killed 5. Everyone's fatigued. Actually, no. Chase these. These have such short range, I don't think they can actually get a shot off. Especially if I target them. Move up. I don't think their infantry can do much, even without protection. Alright, chase down the range. That's really your job here. How many is left here? 14. Still chase. Shoot them until they're gone. Good. Shoot them. Move up, move up, move up, move up. Chase them and flamethrower them. Give it your all. Shoot all your arrows. How many's left? 26, that's still a lot. 90 Gen Sword Guard, chase that. Oh, 15. Actually, Sword Guards has shields. We'll chase that. We can't catch them. Alright, 10 crossbows, fine. Sword Guards. That doesn't look like a lot. 30 Gen Sword Guards. Ah, it's fine. Alrighty, Zhengjiang killed like 185 people by herself. Let's see if we captured her. Nope, captured everyone except her. Now, killing Yan down here, we debated this a couple of times. I mean, historically, he should have been executed a long time ago. I would just basically miss out on the weapon. It would go to someone else in the faction. So, I think it's fine. We execute him. He has pretty much the same historical end. Chenjiu will release. Master Archer event. It's spring. We got a bunch of things to do. We picked up another horse and a hairpin that can lower satisfaction. Not exactly what we're looking for. He's struggling down here. We can easily catch him. Ma Chao can easily take Hanzhong, but our main thing is capturing Zhengjiang. What's our percentage now? 100%. Here we go. They lied. They lied. I feel cheated. We probably should have waited a turn until she gets someone back on the field, perhaps? I need this for level 4 State Workshop. We're 2 turns away from that. Alright, we're approaching Chang'an at least. The northern expedition, following the completion of the Hanzhong campaign, is going extremely well. Their army is really bad. And we're on our own land, so I feel pretty safe. At worst, we can retreat if the Dega value is really, really bad. I'll save this fight for next episode. Liu Bei's army against Yuan Shao's army here. We absolutely dominate them. Like, they have a lot of interesting troop, but come on. Look at this and this. There's no way they stand a chance. Talpi's running around. They're debating whether to siege Jiangxia or not. I'm going to ignore them. We even have a spy there, so if they want to fight anything, that spy can turn on them. We're going to go rescue Jiangxia and then turn back onto Sun Ce, who's stealing our land. Down over here. It's just very, very far. Oh, we probably would be able to reach this. No, a little off. This is not Lady Wu's army, but they have gold weapons. The ladle is clearly a universal product that everyone can grab. And same as the horses. Here, everyone gets a turn on the horse. Just because we want that gold weapon. This is probably just going to be a delicate fight to end the episode. Yep, we got decisive, even though the percentage isn't that high, but we've already seen 100% deceive us.
让天下人都知道，心中有希望，就能战无不胜。
I will take the book.
气杀我也！
I will take the armor.
他们早晚都是一死。
And I'll take the sapphire cloud. Not that strong, but still.
战场之上，今天不杀尔等，滚吧！
We'll leave them on the field. They'll summon 3 new generals, and then we can hunt those down as well. I'll just stay close. Delaying our assaults here. They're not budging. I mean, eventually, if they want to come attack us, that's their only route. This is going to be a permanent position for us here. Liu Bei's army just need to traverse through these lands. It's just a travel time issue right here. Yeah, we can just ping off Tangwu once we pick up the whole thing, recover whatever we're missing in Lingling and Changsha, and then just keep pushing. Guan Yu is just going to balance the defense. Liu Bei's army is ready. Pincer attack is kind of closing in together, so Guan Yu is getting help soon. Our northern expedition is going fairly well. We can give them a few more units if we want. We're kind of waiting for Cataphract, but that's going to take quite a long time, so maybe he will just get his turn with the Qiang units next. But that's where things stand. It looks pretty good. I don't think there's going to be any issues for the campaign. Guan Yu is just going to be very busy here. And we're going to take out this once we get our armies close together, and we'll be pushing onto the original capital Wei. Then we'll do a southern campaign towards this. We don't have enough counties, I believe. We only have 61, so we're like 34 short. So there's still plenty of work to do to take land for us to get the ultimate victory. I don't think they'll abdicate to us given our untrustworthiness. So this campaign will still take a while, but assuming we're gaining land over here, over here, over here, as well as over here at the same time, it shouldn't take too long. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye!